The geological evidence suggests that the land as we see it today was shaped at the end of the most recent ice age. The Green Bay lobe of the glacier made its last big push southward about 25,000 years ago. Ice up to 1 mile thick covered this area and receded slowly over the next 15,000 years, leaving behind a mammoth glacial lake extending from southwestern Wisconsin's driftless area to northeastern Wisconsin. What we know as Lebanon was at the bottom of this Pleistocene-era lake for over 1,000 years. Finally, 12,000 years ago, slow drainage and evaporation left the land much as we see it today. Glacial action gave shape and substance to the land we know as the town of Lebanon. Intended to iron out the rougher hilly surfaces, glacial action made the flatlands more rolling by creating elevations of glacier-borne materials called drumlins. These are elongated egg-shaped hills that point in the direction of the ice flow and fan out toward the outermost marginal ridge of the retreating glacier lobe. Lebanon is home to dozens of drumlins. My wife Ruth and I built our home on the tailing end of a drumlin. The glacial action created the loamy soil and distributed it over vast areas, rendering the land ideal for purposes of agriculture. It also left behind the rock-laden clay soil in the hills that overshadow the land. Glacial action made the flatlands more uneven and the rough lands were made smoother. The gently rolling landscape we observe today affords natural drainage. Much of the natural beauty of this area is the result of this glacier-diversified surface. As the glacial hills and hillocks vary, so does the vegetation. Finally, the pooling waters of the retreating glaciers created the kettles, ponds and lakes interconnected by rivers. The kettles along the Rock River and its tributary creeks form the Great Marsh, which has played a starring role in the drama named The Molding of Lebanon.